Morning, another week at it. Another Tuesday, 4 a.m, about to get to it. And last week we spoke about the juggle, living 3 lives and having peace with that. But peace without action is just comfort. And comfort, well, doesn't build anything now, does it? So today we're going to talk about execution. And honestly, this one's just as much for me as it is for you guys. So let's rip in.
Day and night, I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind. I look for peace, but see I don't attain. What I need for keeps this silly game we play. Now look at this, man, this magnet keeps attracting me. I try to run, but see I'm not that fast. I think first, but surely finish last. Cause day and night, the longest owner seems to free his mind at night.
Alrighty, we are done. Work, tick, done and dusted. Off home to get a quick feed in before we hit some back and buys up. And yeah, I've actually been thinking about this a lot lately because I obviously want to excel at, you know, all 3 of those aspects that we're kind of talking about, those 3 different lives. And wanting it and actually taking action and actually executing on it are 2 very, very different things. So that's the fuel that's kind of in the mind going into today's session. Ticking the boxes and ensuring that I do what I actually say, because without the action, we can't have what we want, really. So yeah, let's take it on. Let's go, baby.
Day and night, the lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, day and night, the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone, some things will never change. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night.
Alrighty, session done. Sorry about the loud bang. And pull days, good session. One of my favorite sessions. It I really just dropped that everywhere. You always feel good after it. Like a pull day and a push day. I'm gonna do a leg day next week, so you guys think that I like actually train legs and know that I train legs, you know what I mean? But because you probably don't think I do at the moment. There's been how many episodes and haven't hit a leg session, so I'm now structuring it in a way so I can hit each one of my sessions. You know what I kind of do for the sessions as well, and we sort of go from there. But yeah, pull days kind of clear the head because I enjoy them. Yeah, on a day like today, I'm trying to get the structure back into it. I can move after the juggle that we spoke about. Absolutely just trying to execute on everything. Yeah, I'm not feeling the strongest. I am definitely not at my heaviest or anything like that. But yeah, it's good to get the cogs moving properly. And by doing that, you do sessions that you enjoy. And you also do it just by taking fucking action on things that you kind of said. As I said, today I want to talk about execution, and we will get into that in a little bit. But when we keep our head down, our mouth shut, and do the things that we said we're going to do, things actually start to move. Let's get into the chat, baby. Alrighty, time for the real talk. And last week we spoke about living the 3 lives. You know, we obviously have serenity, my personal life, you know, the business. To be honest, it's probably more than 3 lives, but that's what it kind of feels like. I feel like business and we'll lose kind of the work sort of side of things is probably one. And yeah, I meant obviously every word of it. However, what I didn't say was that me, myself, I just haven't been executing on it the way that I fucking know I can. And it doesn't sit right with me. It's easy to talk about what you're doing, the process about it. It's easy to post some videos and everything like that and talk about, you know, show that sort of proof of those sort of things. It's not so easy to keep your head down and do the fucking work when no one's actually watching and stay consistent with it. for a long period of time. Especially when you're fucking tired and you know you just finish your shift or whatever, and the last thing you want to do is sit down and talk to the camera like this. It's not the first thing front of mind sometimes. However, that's exactly when it counts. Mouth shut, work loud. It's not just a slogan, it's actually a fucking standard to sort of live by. And I haven't been living by it, and that's the fucking problem. It means less talking about what you're going to do and just going to fucking do it. No motivation, no right time to actually do it, because everyone waits for the right time. Just fucking go. And as I said, I'm telling this to myself as much as I'm telling it to you guys. Because if you're living 3 lives like I am, then I suggest that you do not half rep any of them. Live them all fully. Show up in all of them as much as you can. This includes any of the days that feel fucking ugly. When you're tired, stressed, anxious, whatever it may be. Those are the ones that really count. And those are the ones that make it real. Cheers to that. All right, I've said what I need to say, and now it's time to get stuck into, putting it into action. I now have a set this weekend on Friday night. It is 11 till 12, sorry, at Black North. So it's going to be a little bit of a naughtier set than I have been able to play as of late, which is good. I like to play a little bit naughty. And just quickly going back to last weekend with the wedding, fucking awesome. It was a very different experience for me. Shout out to Aiden and Nat for having us on board. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys obviously said that you love the set, but what a wonderful day, what a beautiful day. Awesome to be a part of it, and I hope it made it as memorable as I possibly could for you guys. Yeah, unfortunately the set got cut short. However, what can you do? I made the most of it, played as much songs as I possibly could that I knew you guys would enjoy, and then yeah, it was definitely a different vibe to what I'm used to, which was not a bad thing. It's just me being off to the side, I think, not in sort of centralized to the crowd and not really kind of seeing the crowd. Like I was kind of off into the corner behind all the drums as they're like packing up the drums and stuff. But yeah, I was right at the end of the night. So a bit different vibe, but it was awesome to be a part of it, and I'm glad they enjoyed it. So yeah, now on to making up the set. I'm just going to put up a vid here just afterwards of basically my last couple of sets, or just a little, little kind of mix and match, just to show you guys what it's like inside the cage at Black North, but also what sort of style I can play, have been playing, and all that type of jazz. So I'll see you guys next week for another one.
For a second.